Hi and welcome to the next video by me, Tactical Max 7, Mac Tactics. This is attempt 2 at doing this because I did the whole thing and then realised I had the team set up in a 3-4-1-2, not the 3-5-2. I didn't do the gameplay part, I just did the introduction. So second time doing the introduction. Hope everyone's well. The 3-5-2. Now my head was stuck in the 4-3-3, so it took me a while to get this sorted right. But I think I've now got it clicking how I like it in the 3-5-2, and the testers in the Discord have all liked it. And external testers have liked it too, so we have a 3-5-2. Now the 3-5-2 that I think is one of the most meta formations you can play in any of the previous FIFAs and the FC 24. I don't know if it's going to be as meta in the next one. I think it will. I think this and the 4-2-3-1 will still be super meta, just not everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody likes playing these formations or these tactics. That's fine. But this is one I really like, and this is one I think that will get you guys good results. So this is how we're setting up. We're using one fullback in Carlos, who's very questionable at fullback. That means I can go into a back four if I want to, because I would probably just move Maldini or I'll probably move Eder Militao into the right back position. I've got wingers in Williams, Messi or Ronaldo can all play there. Butra can play there as well. And then my two centre mids, I've got Pirlo and Cruz. So I'm just trying out a few new players on this account as well. Courtois, Militao, Messi, Ronaldo, Butra's new. Maldini, Carlos, lots of new players because I used the same team all last week, so I like to change up teams and use different players and things. And I know a lot of us have really meta fullback centre backs now, because packs tend to send them out a lot more than it sends out attackers. So if you've got a whole load of good centre backs, you're as well using them. It's the end of FIFA, so let's just have fun with it. So here's the formation. Let's get into gameplay, and I'll show you how it plays. Right, let's get into the breakdown of the... Hopefully this time it doesn't like go juddery. So I never figured out what that was. 3-5-2. We start off in the formation, so we don't need to change, which I do like. Yeah, I've got the numbers above top of the head because I'm an idiot. I must have hit it when I was changing a setting. It's so annoying. I changed it for the second one. But yeah, Williams on the right was really useful. Probably more useful than Roberto on the left. But that's just the way I play, I think. Down the closest edge to the screen. So we see Butra. Get a wee give and go. We dink into Ronaldo. Travella into the bottom corner. So straight away within the first 5 minutes we're up, which we like. Good tackle from Roberto. It's always a benefit of having a fullback in that position because they're good at tackling normally. This guy has been super aggressive, as you can see. And somehow we don't get the free kick. He gets an offside, which I found really weird. But, the game is the game. He got a yellow card though, so obviously it was a foul. Courtois and goals. Never use this card. He's awful. Awful goalkeeper in this game now. So that's the position of Messi I'll pick up. And Butra scores there, but let's just take it back to here. I'm going to pause it here. So this was an interesting position because Maldini has come wandering out of his left centre-back position, so Toni Kroos has dropped back in. That's what the deep lying playmaker does. So we still have our back three, and now Maldini and Pirlo are making up my Italian midfield. You can see my two wingers are really high up on the pitch, up here and up here. My two strikers in a nice position, and Messi's just sitting in this wee position here. So we have a really nice attack. So we've got clear pass, and you see that he's been high pressing. So we can play through that press really easily, which is nice. And then we pick it up here. We take a wee touch sideways, and then a nice through ball to Butra, who finishes it. So we're 2-0 up. He gets going again with Kane. Everybody's running at me straight from kickoff now, I've noticed. It's a bit strange. Yeah, well, I don't understand. Look at that. That's Courtois. I just don't get this goalkeeper. So we've got a nice wee triangle here, and we eventually play the ball through to Butra, who taps it underneath him for a nice wee driven power shot, or no, low driven shot, whatever they call him. Maldini, Vidic, ball out to Williams. Back to Militao, Kroos, Militao, Williams. Kroos, lose the ball there. When we lose the ball, we're always a bit susceptible because we've only got 3 back. But if you've got 3 good central defenders, which I think we all do have now, you can play. And you can always play a fullback in there if you want to start in a 4. If you want the pace of the fullback. He gives away the penalty and decides enough is enough, and he's away. So, scored some good goals with Butra there. I think we got all 3 with Butra. No, we got 1 with Ronaldo. So this is a really nice team. He's got Messi as well, and he's got that Fatty's Benzema. This is a weird game, I've got to be honest with you. It's so fast paced, and you'll see that. Well, it's probably going to jurr all the way through it, but here we go. So we get started. We don't have to change formation, so we're in shape. We've got our names above our head now, so it's good. I felt like here Ronaldo was a bit slow to make a run, which annoyed me a bit. Butra dropped a bit deeper. I just felt I had no passes. There was quite a few times in this game where I felt that my passing angles weren't brilliant. I'm not too sure what that was. So we dink the ball out to Williams. Well, there's a pause it here. So we're on the attack. So you see, what I want to highlight is that your left winger is going to start making a run into that space. Your centre mid will come across at this point and give you that passing option. That's the deep lying playmaker. He's always going to make himself available for a pass. Now that has drawn him out of his defensive midfield position, and that's the only thing you got to worry about. At first I had both midfielders on deep lying playmakers, but I just felt I found it was a little bit too fluid in the formation. It was pulling people out of position, and the testers found that as well. It was just pulling people out of position. Up front, we have Messi coming right across, Butra and Ronaldo. They're keeping up that central position because we've got them both on stay central. We'll get going again. Lovely ball down the line. Messi picks it up. We try to travel across to the back post, which, you know, with it being Roberto Carlos, who's 5'6" or something, I wasn't sure we're going to win the header, but we might get a volley. We try to do a little bit turn back and forward. He's just really compact. He's got a really narrow formation. I think he's playing the 4-3-2-1. It always feels like it just narrows that middle. Takes a cracking shot from distance with Benzema, which I was surprised at. He's trying high press as well. He's probably in a 4-3-2-1, high pressure, 100 depth. Maybe not 100 depth, but certainly high. Tried to play the ball through to Roberto Carlos there, but Ronaldo's just not the smoothest on the ball anymore. He gets in with Benzema and he gets a good shot across goal. And that Fatty's card's not going to miss. So, we're 1-0 down. I was like, alright. Fine. Let's see what we can do. We get started again. We can see the pressure on us, so we're just going to do one-touch stuff. Williams gets caught up in a challenge and I lose the ball. I win it, I lose it again. I win it, I lose it again. It's a bit frustrating. It's a bit bitty like that. Pirlo, lovely pass for the ball. 5-star weak foot is brilliant in midfield. Williams driving down into Messi. What is going on? Why is it doing it again at this point? Williams breaks really nicely. Back into Messi, and here a wee ball through to Ronaldo. If I'm thinking, that probably wasn't the smartest pass I've ever played, but the AI intelligence of the run is there, so happy. He runs at me straight from kickoff, and Messi nearly gets through. It's such a shame. I feel like that Messi card, the team of the season Messi cards, just are so outdated now. It's still a great card and a fun card to use, and that's why to use Ronaldo and Messi in the same team, but it's a bit outdated. So is the Ronaldo card. I think the 99 versions of each will be really good. So from corner, we bring Butra across. Give it back to Cruz, and we're looking to swing the ball into the back post, but we don't get lucky with it this time. Cantona brings it forward. Now Cantona's quite a stiff player normally, so I felt like he would run in a straight line with him, which he did. Militao, great for that right centre back position, can also play right back. Messi into Williams, lovely ball to Butra. No idea what happened there and why the ball ran through. Happened a couple of times in this game. And sometimes you find that when you're playing console. The game does weird things. We just block the passing line, win it, but you see immediately he's putting pressure on me. We have to go sideways. We find space on the wing, which you will always find. There'll always be one of your wingers free. We drive to the byline, put the ball to Ronaldo on the penalty spot, and he just sweeps it away into the bottom corner. So we're back underway again. He's going to run at me again. Again, I miss it. No idea how. Tries to flick it up, but we've got Vidic there. That's not going to happen. Williams tries to play. I wanted a wee dink into Butra, but it went way too far and he picked it up with Mascherano. We win it back with Cruz, who's nice and high up in the pitch because that's what we like. And then our back five is in position, although he does well here. I felt like I should have intercepted it a couple of times before that, and then he drives it across goal again. That's like Courtois missed every shot that's in the box aimed at him. But whatever, it's a good card, good goal, good finish. There, I don't know how I missed that. I was getting so frustrated. I felt like my players were just, the ball was phasing through my players at times. So we get the ball to Messi, we're on with it, we can see they're on a Butra, lovely ball played into his feet, and then we just use the finesse trait to knock it past him. So we're 3-2 up. He runs at me again, so I know exactly what to do. I just put my player in front of his player and we're going to get the ball back. Williams going down the line. We do a wee ball roll just to open up the space, get to Butra, first touch to Ronaldo, and he gets a good tackle in there. Ronaldo was just a bit slow. There again, I don't know how he makes that pass past me. It must be to do with Benzema's passing on the Fatty's card. That again, ball going past me when I felt like it should have been intercepted. Vidic gets it to Maldini. Pirlo into Ronaldo. First time back to Messi. You know I like that move. Ball into the channel and we lose it. Militao steps up, makes a really nice tackle. Messi, again, we're looking for the wee through ball to Ronaldo and just away from me again. It's like they're not taking touches, which was super frustrating in game because you know you're playing the right balls and you know you're getting the balls into the right position, but your players are just not putting foot on ball and you're not really sure what the problem with that is. So we pick up the ball, Pirlo, into Messi. We almost get past. But again, we're right high in touch. We win the ball. Maldini, we dink the ball forward to Roberto Carlos, who actually wins the header. Ball just bounces off Pirlo and then we lose the ball again. Vidic nice and strong in the tackle. So you see what I meant when I felt this game was bitty, scrappy and just bogged down. We just can't put our foot on the ball and actually make 2 or 3 passes. We're only 1 or 2 passes and then we're losing the ball. Get a nice ball out wide to Carlos. I try and time it for a back post run of Williams, but he defends it well. Again, we managed to put an early tackle in and win the ball back. We get the ball back to Carlos, but 2 passes and we've lost the ball. We win the ball in midfield again. Cruz driving the ball forward, tries to slip through to Butra. We get inside, a lovely wee turn with Butra, and then thankfully he decides at 4-2. That is enough. So there's the 3-5-2. It's a really nice formation. It is really good for spreading the play wide, but you also have kind of a triangle, a diamond shape in the middle. Right now with the centre backs that are available to you and the full backs, I think 2 back formations will be fun and should be usable by pretty much everyone. So if you like 3 at the back, now's the time to give it a go. Oh, hope you liked the tactic breakdown. Give me any suggestions you guys think for next year, what you'd like to see in the videos. I'm thinking of doing player reviews as well and stuff as I'm doing this, because I feel like I'm using the same players. Like I did those 5 videos with the 4-3-3. I could have done player reviews on some of the players in there. But yeah, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the tactics bit. So there you go. That was the gameplay. Good fun to play. You've seen the way it passes and the way it moves. The 2 up top are always really good. They're always really open and ready for stuff. Your 2 CDMs cover you nicely in the passing lanes, even though we're not cut passing lanes on. 3 centre backs, you know, we've seen in the second game conceding 2 goals to through balls down the side, the gaps between them. That will occasionally happen. It happens with 4-4-2. Well, 4 back formations is going to happen with 3 back formations as well. But you also seen how much they were able to close distances, able to close gaps, and how the 2 wingers help them out. It's important, I think, sometimes to have like a winger. I know Nico Williams is medium, so maybe someone who's high like Roberto Carlos is a good idea. So maybe Williams wasn't the best choice there. But, you know, you've seen how Messi popped up and floated in and around places. You've seen Ronaldo and Butra. You've seen how Butra's got a different... He's my faster striker, so he's on getting behind. And I feel like that just helps him. But I also like having a striker that doesn't get in behind, just sits a little bit deeper. Someone like Ronaldo's really good for that. Okay, let's get into the custom tactics. So, we have defensive style balanced. We have width 33, depth 70. We have balanced and balanced for chance creation and chance build up. You can change this to direct passing if you want, but I just leave it on balanced and balanced. You've got width 50, Players in the box 6. Corner kicks and free kicks, that's completely up to you. It's 2 and 2. Now, the reason we've gone balanced is just because it seems to be working really well with formations and tactics at the moment. It doesn't work with everything. For this, you could have forward runs or direct passing. If I put direct passing on, I would take get in behind off of Butra because it's doing the same thing. If you wanted to use forward runs, that would be good as well. But I am using balanced. That's formation you've seen. The instructions are stay central on Ronaldo, stay central, get in behind on Butra, so your left and right strikers. Get in behind can be on either of the strikers, it just needs to be on your fastest one. Messi is on stay forward, free roam. The wingers are on come back on defence, stay wide, get into the box. Come back on defence, stay wide, get into the box, so you get back post crosses. The 2 CDMs, Toni Kroos is on balanced defensive behaviour, yes, not cut passing lanes. He's on stay back while attacking, cover centre, and deep lying playmaker. Pirlo is on stay back while attacking, cover centre. I originally had both on deep lying playmaker, but I feel it pulls them out of position a little bit, so I'd only have one on, and that was a feedback from testers, so I'm quite happy with that. The 3 centre backs we don't touch because we don't want them playing striker in this formation, and our goalkeeper I have on comfort crosses on sweeper keeper. What I would say is after playing several games with Courtois, that's the only keeper you want. The only keeper you want. You can use... no. I've not got Schmeichel on this account, but Schmeichel's good as well. Schmeichel or Martinez. Those are your keepers. Maybe that Czech. I've not played with that Czech. He looks good. Yeah. Give it a go. Have fun with it. Remember, only play this game while it's fun. Stop playing if it stops being fun. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye.